with taxes. That doesn't make any sense to me. Why do I get taxed on my paycheck and then get taxed when I buy things and then get taxed on my property, on my property taxes, and then if I die I get taxed on my money when I fucking die, and then I feel like you get taxed on the same dollar like a billion times. So that's my first issue. And my second issue, and like companies pay taxes on the wages that they give as well. And then my second issue is, why whenever I'm paying taxes do I not, like, why is it so complicated? Why can't we just have like a fucking flat tax? Like, I'm not like, I mean like a fucking 20% tax. Everybody pays 20%. There's no loopholes. You pay fucking 20%, period, end of story. Zero loopholes. 20 fucking percent. Done. Boom. Easy. On your income. Or 15% or whatever. Done. Why is there fucking, I don't know, it's so confusing to me. I hate it, dude. I hate taxes. They're so confusing unnecessarily, I feel like. I feel like loopholes just don't need to exist. Just pay a 20% tax and be done with it. And make them do what? This might not be feasible, and maybe this is too much taxes. But what if you also got taxed on just like, this is probably too much, but you know how people have like billions of dollars in stock options, right? Because they own fucking companies that are massive and they never pay any taxes on it because they just, and instead of paying taxes and taking, like, so the way that my understanding is that rich people stay rich and they never pay taxes in a way is they have 7 billion shares in fucking Tesla that's worth 17 fucking billion bajillion dollars, right? But instead of taking, when they need money, instead of taking money out, they just get a loan on what those fucking Tesla shares are worth, right? And then they just pay back the loan or whatever, based, right? Instead of actually like selling their Tesla shares, or they just, yeah, something like that. I don't know. But what if they just had to pay taxes on how much shares they owned? That's probably not feasible because that would probably be too much taxing, but then they would just, everybody would just put their businesses overseas probably, but I don't know. You guys can tell me. Obviously you want to make sure that businesses don't put all their businesses overseas. You can't tax them like 100%, but hey, thanks for the 10 gold. I appreciate you. My sister wrote up this like massive document. She works for our state. She used to be like do finances for our like state, and she wrote up this like, did this like massive like research thing on how we could do, oh fuck, taxes for the entire United States of America where everybody gets a flat tax and it wouldn't like bankrupt us, obviously. Instead of doing like, she did this like massive research thing for it and came up with this like massive fucking document where it showcased like a flat tax instead of a instead of what we have now, right? Where it's like percentages and based on income and all that shit, and then you have all the loopholes and blah 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 blah. Yeah, to be fair, that's why I'm saying like you need to have a flat tax, but you can't have people who have all of this money like in stock options and they just say they're worth no money and then they don't get taxed though, Monarch, right? Like if you have fucking billionaires who have $50 billion in stock options and they don't have any actual money, and then they just never get taxed, right? Like you shouldn't be doing that. There's no way in a civilized society that you have somebody who makes $30,000 a year who pays taxes out their fucking ass, and somebody who has $50 billion of net worth in stock options pays nothing, you know? Like that shouldn't be a thing. There should be some sort of way we can come to a consensus on how to deal with that, right? I know we don't want to tax them like to where they take all of their fucking money out of our country, but obviously that stuff's going over my head. Okay, we need to not talk about this because I don't think taxes is like a bad subject, but it's gonna fucking spin off into something that will be very bad. I have a feeling. Maybe we shouldn't have started this conversation. Def political. Yeah, but I think everybody I think taxes is a more neutral subject of the political spectrum, you know? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I might have fucked up. I definitely fucked up. But Kira's here to save me. Thank you, Kira. I love you, boo.
I will push on.
When a team bans the same hero in ranked, is it across the map or is it just enemy team? So if you ban Grux, it bans it for both teams. Even if only one team bans Grux, it bans it for both teams. So if both teams ban Grux, it just means that both teams decided to ban the same hero. It's blind bans in this game, right? So we don't know what the other team is banning. It's called blind bans. So that's why you have that you can ban the same hero. I think it's fine. Most video games do blind bans. Oh, that's double flash. Rux? 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 Oh, fuck. You just... I mean, I didn't mean to body block you, dude. But you came so fucking late. Not like I sat here going, I'm gonna purposefully body block this dude. You got him. Nice. He kills him, right? Nope, he does not. Wong saved him. That's a waste of a ban. The game should put, but both teams can't ban the same hero, in my opinion. It doesn't matter if it's a waste of a ban. If both teams decided that they don't want Grux in the game, then both teams decided that they don't want Grux in the game. That's just the way that it is. It's not really a waste of a ban, right? Team 1 decided they don't want Grux in the game, and Team 2 decided they don't want Grux in the game. That's just the way it is. League of Legends does it this way. Dota does it this way. Smite does it this way. Every single MOBA that has ever existed does it this way because it saves time in the banning phase. If you start doing it to where each team has a banning phase, then you're just stacking more time that each team is in the draft instead of in-game playing, right? And I'd rather be in-game playing than sitting there in draft worrying about a ban. If I don't want Grux in the game, then I'll ban Grux, right? Brother, I'm a magic damage dealer, you know?
The stars fall.
It saves time. So if let's just say that let's say what if we get to a point where we have 2 bans per team in game, right? And it's 30 seconds per ban. So now I'm sitting in a game and I have to wait for 30 seconds to get a ban. Then I wait for the other team to get 30 seconds to do a ban. Then I wait again for me to do 30 seconds to do a ban. And it's just back and forth. It saves so much time not doing it that way, right? Thingmao get the kill. Does Grux get the kill? I have no mana, no health. I'm not going in there. Iggy will kill me. Thingmao get that kill?
This time we'll destroy him.
He does. So, because the game is going to end up being blind bans anyway at some point in time, it just saves time for development and saves time for every single player, as of right now, to not do blind bans. Or, sorry, to not do bans per team, right? It's just blind bans. It's going to end up that way anyway by the end of the development. Might as well just start with it. No reason to waste any more time. If there's 36 heroes in the game and both teams end up banning the same hero, then both teams ban the same hero. Like, that just means that neither team wanted that hero in the game, and that's just the way it is.
Your destruction is nigh.
is under attack.
How does that feel?
An enemy has been slain. An
A
enemy
taste of the stars. How does that feel?
Why is Kwong sitting in mid?
an enemy tower is under
Your
attack.
destruction is nigh.
Is there a way you can blind ban teammates too?
A taste of the stars. The rift opens. How does that feel?
Oh my god. Crazy? You almost choked the shit out of that, you bot. Whew.
A taste of the stars. I will only be a moment.
I feel like a lot of people who play this game because of 3D verticality and stuff don't seem to realize it's a MOBA and you can only change so much from the formula that's proven to work in every other MOBA. You're not wrong with that. You got to stay tried and true to what a standard MOBA is. That's why there's so many of these like games and these iteration of games fail, right? Crucible, Genesis, the original Paragon with their stupid card system that sucked. Like, you got to stay tried and true for the most part to what is a MOBA, and then you kind of slowly branch off to like make your game unique in other ways, like heroes and gameplay, hero kits, gameplay, maybe your objectives, stuff like that. But the tried and true standard formula for MOBAs kind of has to stay the same.
An enemy has been slain.
Genesis was sick. I played Genesis for a bit, and then I stopped playing it the day that they told me that you will not be able to play on keyboard and mouse. Even if you play on computer, you have to play on with a controller, because they're not going to do keyboard and mouse support. And I was like, yeah, this game's dead. Bye.
Rises.
Because I originally bought a PS5, or actually had one given to me so I could play Genesis for everybody. And played the shit out of it. Enjoyed it. But when they did that, I was like, yeah, no, we're outie. Peace. Staying for another wave is wild. You gotta be a man sometimes, you know. You gotta stick it in there. Ooh.
Await my return.
Gotta man up. Gotta man up, suspicious.
An enemy tower is under attack. Killing spree.
Man, Gideon, what a character this is. I'm level 11 with an ult that does almost 1300 damage, and I only have 2 items. 2.5 items. My god. What a character. That doesn't include any of the percent health damage that I do.
An ally has been slain.
A taste of the stars. I'm ready to open the black hole.
And it also sucks him into the center. My goodness.
Your destruction is nigh.
I got one. Iggy didn't die. That's unfortunate. How low is Iggy? Is he low health?
Double kill.
I can't see. I don't know. I yellowed for it because why not? Oh, Grux gets a kill here. Oh, no, he doesn't. Oh, yes, he does. Does Kira get a kill as well? Fuck him up, Kira. Fuck him up.
Killing spree.
Did you enjoy OP's Gideon more? Yes, without a doubt. I enjoyed the fact that OP was more... Well, at the start, I enjoyed OP's Gideon more because OP's Gideon did... Whenever OP originally came out, OP, their Gideon did not do very much damage with his ult. Instead of doing a ton of damage with the ult, it was way more focused around the utility of the ult. So whenever you ulted, you could ult up into the air, right? You could ult higher into the air and it would still do the full suck, like it would suck them to the middle. But it didn't do that much damage. So you played around the utility of the ult more than the damage of the ult. In this game, you just fucking jump into the center of 5 people and pump out 1500 damage on 5 people. And you're like, yeah, get fucked, shitters. You know? It's just like... Their HP pool is 2000. Everybody's HP pool at this point in time is 2000. And I have an ult that does 1300 damage in an AoE around me. You know, like, are you fucking kidding? Make sure you throw an Astral Catalyst. You can already ult in every team fight without Astral Catalyst. Astral Catalyst gets worse as the game goes on. I don't recommend building that item. The longer the game goes, the worse the item gets.
A taste of the stars. I'll crush you.
An ally is taken.
How does that feel?
Astral's good in Standard, not Brawl. Yeah, it's very good in Brawl because your team fight every 5 seconds and not every 60 to 70.
Your destruction is nigh. The rift opens.
Oof. GG.
The stars shall return.
Good early game item to replace towards the end. Yeah, but if you're replacing items, like that game's gonna go. That game's very, very long if you're able to replace items.
Tower has been destroyed.
Yes, Lord. Oh my good Lord. Oh, pull me up the devil shot of it. Selling cards is bad. You can sell cards if you're already 6 items. Everybody, I get tips.
I'm ready to open
I'd say
the black hole.
I'd be more inclined to build Astral Catalyst if I'm against a Muriel. Just because of the extra passive they added to it. comes the two to the three to the four.
Your destruction is nigh. The rift opens.
Killing spree.
Much skill, much wow. No true silver? Fuck it. Who needs it?
An enemy tower.
Who's gonna cancel me on their team? He didn't build Silence Crest.
How does that feel?
Should Pred have couriers? No. Map's too small. People can back to base.
A taste of the stars.
Plus, couriers would mean more buttons you have to click. I'd rather have active items.
Stars fall.
Oh my god. Another one. Never mind, I just took it from you. No reset for you.
Triple kill. An enemy inhibitor is
GG! Can't end the game.
an enemy has been
Fucked up Guru's Quadra kill.
How does that feel?
under attack.
I'll crush you.
An enemy tower is under attack.
Await my return.
An enemy is under attack.
I will push on.
I had some help. So bad. Man, this character is nutty, dude. Nutty.
The stars fall. Your destruction is nigh. The rift opens. Taste of the stars. Your destruction is nigh.
Uh,
How does that feel?
oh my god.
Only be a moment.
Don't worry, guys. We're gonna find out how broken mages are next patch whenever they only nerf ADCs. God, I hope they fucking nerf this character. I'm gonna be so fucking sad if they nerf ADCs and they don't nerf mages, dude. I'm gonna be so fucking sad. Oh god.
The enemy core is under attack.
I sense it.
An enemy is under attack. An enemy inhibitor has fallen.
It'd be way stronger if you tried the build I suggested. I would do less damage, but I'd be tankier.
The stars fall.
I'd live longer.
The enemy core is under attack.
Aren't Thursdays supposed to be patch notes? No, they only do patch notes the day before a patch comes out.
The enemy core is under attack.
You won't do less damage? Yeah, I will, because I won't have all the passives that I have.
Your destruction is nigh. Split the sky. How does that feel? The rift opens. A taste of the stars.
He's ending the game. No, oh, he got me. You cook up any more AI songs lately? I have not, because I've been so depressed about Pred. I'll get to it though, Ruler. I'll get to it. Try it and practice. You're crazy, Mac 2. You're crazy. What's the debate? Just joined? I don't know. He has some sort of build that you come online like 77 minutes into the game on Gideon instead of right away on Gideon that he wants me to play. Because you go double scaling instead of early game items, or not early game, just you just go good items. He wants me to go double scaling. Back to. You don't trust me. I don't want to go double scaling, dude. Why would I go double scaling on Gideon whenever I can just go Mega Cosm into Noxia and just instantly kill somebody at level with 2 items? Why would I go double scaling? It makes no sense. And if I get, as soon as I get Wraith Leggings after these 2 items, it's literally I can kill a whole team. But with your build, I go double scaling and now I have to scale 2 items, wait for them to come online, then get some good passive items, and then I can kill people. Fuck! No minions under core, eating sparrow damage. Fuck! Oh, this guy, this is the second game he's left today. In ranked. That's the second game he's left today. One minute left to queue. Fuck, get into queue. I ranked up. I don't care. Let me get into queue. I don't care. No. Let's look at the damage then from that game real quick. What a good day. What am I? 8-1? 10, there's 10 on a page, right? What was my damage? 45k? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, Guru did a good amount of damage. Yeah, nobody else was anywhere close. Me and Guru. Mainly me.